E.N.D here. Today I want to discuss with you the current situation in Magic the Gathering when it comes to new sets released and B&R, banned and restricted announcement. I think now everyone knows that Orko Thief of Crowns, Mox Opal and Mycosynth Lattice are banned in Modern, and in my humble opinion this is a very tricky situation that Magic the Gathering is in. Let's first analyze one particular thing. When Wizards of the Coast release a new set, obviously they need to put certain cards, certain powerful cards. If a set, let's say Core Set 2020, the last core set released, or Throne of Eldraine, the last full set released for Magic the Gathering, obviously in a week's time we'll have Theros Beyond Death is going to be released. When Wizard of the Coast is designing these type of products, let's call them the standard sets, they need to put in them strong cards. And there are two reasons why. Obviously every booster box is deemed good, bad or medium with or for her EV, estimated value. If there is no value in the booster boxes, no one will buy these sets, and obviously new sets are the cash cows for Wizard of the Coast, for Magic the Gathering, so they need to do sales of new products. Therefore each new product needs to have strong cards. These strong cards, the majority of these cards are targeting standard, some of them target Modern, and some of them nowadays have to target Pioneer. If one particular card is deemed strong enough to be in Standard, to be in Pioneer, and to be in Modern, we all know that that particular card will be extremely valuable. And we saw Orko Thief of Crowns in these boxes, Throne of Eldraine, we saw that card spiking to a maximum of $60. If Orko Thief of Crowns is still legal in Standard nowadays, in Pioneer and in Modern, I'm sure that card will hit the $120, $150 mark. I'm sure about it. But obviously Orko Thief of Crowns, we all know that it was too OP, too overpowered, and it was banned in the 3 formats. Now, where I'm going that Wizards of the Coast are releasing new sets every 3 months, considering there are also other supplementary products, Commander, Modern Horizons. As I said, Wizards of the Coast are releasing this particular product and they need to sell these boxes. And why people buy these boxes? Why myself first buy these boxes? Obviously because of the value that there are in these boxes. If there are no cards with no value, no one will buy these boxes at $100. So Wizards of the Coast needs to sell these boxes, but at the same time they need to put cards that they will not break any format. Let's leave Throne of Eldraine and Orko apart. So what is happening? What is happening is that with every set we're seeing strong cards being released, and with every new set we're seeing old cards from old sets of Magic the Gathering being banned, so that Wizards of the Coast will get a benefit in selling those new sets. And this is what is worrying me, and this is why at first I was talking about a very serious situation. We are in a situation where Modern, there is a vast amount of cards, especially in Modern. Obviously Pioneer is still a little bit new as a format. Standard has the standard rotation, so it's not really a big issue, but Modern is a big issue for Wizards of the Coast. There is a vast amount of sets, there are a vast amount of cards, there are a vast amount of cards that are quite expensive. Mox Opal, we are talking about $120 each card, for $100 to $500 a playset. We're seeing these cards being banned so that cards in new sets will enter modern, and therefore the EV of these boxes will increase at the expense of older sets. Older sets, they are out of print. Wizard of the Coast not printed anything, any type, any sets, any boxes of those sets. Therefore, they need to sell the new boxes, they need to sell Core Set 2020, they need to sell Throne of Eldraine, they need to sell Modern Horizons, they need to sell Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, they need to sell Core Set 2021, they need to sell Zendikar Rising. So therefore, to sell those boxes, Wizard of the Coast is banning cards from older sets at the expense of those sets. This is a very serious scenario, in my opinion. I hope that we will not see more high-profile bannings like Max Opal, like Mycos and Lettuce. At the end of the day, Karn the Great Creator was not banned, but Mycos and Lettuce and Max Opal were banned in Modern. You can leave me a comment below if you agree with me, if you agree that there is a serious situation regarding new sets and E.N.D announcement. I hope that in the future this particular scenario stops, but as I said, in my humble opinion, I don't think that this situation will stop. Wizard of the Coast will continue releasing new sets, new strong sets with strong cards, and they will continue to ban old cards from older sets. Here the subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and collectible world.